We got into this work because we identified the food system as a place where we needed to take action. If we don't have control over our own ability to grow our own food, then we aren't free to uproot the oppression that we see and make the change that we know we absolutely need to make in this world.
Racial injustice in our communities is a systemic issue. And if you look at food access inequalities, it is happening in these underserved neighborhoods where there are people of color. And so that's not by chance.
The corporate industrial food system is a hideous drain on communities of color and is a crime against poor people in general.
When the COVID thing, all this pandemic came, that is when we realized the challenge we are seeing is people are vulnerable. They don't have food. They don't have anything to eat.
We as farmers are conscious more than a lot of other works that sometimes you have to plant the seed to see the world that you want.
Here at Solidarity Farm, one of the things that we're trying to do is just to step into that role of providing quality and nutritious food to communities in need.
Something that's really empowering is just kind of like this grasping the food system locally and being able to move this food from local farmers to people who need it.
And they need it most because for far too long, those places have been what we call food swamps. It's not that there's no food access, it's just that the food that folks have access to is not healthy food. So today, there's a few things that we can do. San Diego is right now engaged in a process called Food Vision 2030. You can go to the San Diego Food System Alliance website and share your thoughts and views and get involved. The second thing that you can do is you can sign up to receive food from Foodshed if you live in the area. People can also contribute to Foodshed, and every dollar that's donated first goes to a farmer to purchase the fresh food that they're growing at a good price, and then that same food gets distributed to a family in need during the pandemic.
So far, I can say I think it's the best thing when you incorporate the communities when it comes to food, because I believe without farmers and without people working together, without engaging the community, I don't think we can have food security.
How we eat is a fundamental aspect of social change, and it's a decision we get to make every single day, and not just for ourselves but for our community. So get involved in your food system, know your farmer, and make the change.